Wanted to make a little video real quick, but I got home. You see probably the microwave in the background heat something up. Tax season. I say all the time, it's like probably the one time a year where you will find yourself being able to have a lump sum of money that just may be substantial. That is the perfect time to take an idea, may not even be original, something that's going on now, a service that you can provide to someone on a daily basis, a service that is will always be around. It's in demand. Get you some equipment, invest into yourself with some of that daggone tax return that you get. I mean, like, you have to buy a whole bunch of materialistic type of things every year for you and your kids. Your kids are going to grow out that stuff by the next year. So it's just like, why not take some money? If you could take some every year, if you could take it all one year and make something happen for yourself, why not do just that? Why not do just that? Maybe you have a family member who is putting together a business plan. It's a solid plan. Maybe they're already doing a little something, a little moving and shaking. They may need a little financial backing when it comes to upgrading of equipment. You don't gotta be on the front lines. You could be a silent partner. I'm saying family is family, blood is blood. But at the end of the day, business is business. Contracts, they get involved. Something that holds weight and significant. You have to get your payout if things, go crazy. But we just have to have the trust and faith in each other, especially as family, that investing into each other, with each other, is the most important thing. And to be able to put ourselves in position to have true financial freedom, truly being independent. We throw independent around because as adults we are living as we should. That's not true independence. You are dependent on a job. Every day you wake up and go to work, that 9 to 5. You are investing your time with someone else. Now don't get me wrong, quitting your job. Never saying that. If you put yourself in position to where you can run your own business, and it's like, okay, I feel comfortable enough to quit this job, then that's what you do. So be it. No one's saying to just jump out the window and quit your job, invest a year's tax money, and go for it. If that's what you feel as though you can do too, by all means, it's all in you. Die the tiger, they say. But invest in, man, that return. Like, that is one of the most important things that we should be doing to put ourselves in position to truly be the bosses that we say that we are, the true independency that we have from anyone. If not for you, why not your babies? Start the process for them. Get the ball rolling. Teach them the business, the ins and outs as they grow and as the business grows. Something that you could pass to them. And they don't got to be dependent on a job, working for somebody to pay their bills. Nothing is never as easy as it may sound. But if you don't take the opportunity to just go for it, shoot for it, then you ain't gonna never get anywhere. At the end of the day, man, true freedom is being able to do what you want, how you want, when you want. And if you're spending 8 hours, 10 hours a day at the least working for someone, investing that time, you can do it for yourself. If you put yourself in position, you have equipment, then you could begin the process of leaving that all behind. And eventually, hopefully, everything works out and it lasts a long time. You can pass it to your children. That's the only way we put ourselves in the position to have true freedom. The only way. Never stop thinking in that, believing in that. Practice these group economics, family business, or none at all. Employ your people. That's how we all truly avoid the nonsense when it comes to talking about the government shutdown. And we think about those who get public assistance, whether it be food, housing, and say that's done. That falls on everybody, because when a disaster truly hits, and he who doesn't have what they may need to purely survive and beat the elements at the least, and they got babies, trickles gonna be doing what they gotta do to survive, and that will ultimately trickle down to you. So we all have a family member or two that rely on some sort of public assistance, and at the end of the day, they are family. So it would, in some form or fashion, begin to affect us. True, some of us have parents, or mothers, I should say, who got public assistance, public housing, and didn't, necessarily use it as a stepping stone. A lot of them may not even graduated high school, have the proper knowledge and education, let alone the things we have today that gives us the knowledge and understanding of something definitely better and greater. Teaches us about some things of the past that were, our people once were. If you know what I'm talking about, man, you need to be ashamed of yourself. But I'm simply talking about, I ain't even getting ready to go ahead and do something as simple as that and even speak on that. Please get your knowledge up, man. Some major things that happen with the black community once they, quote unquote, ended slavery. My video's dragging me another place now. The line. Tax season, greatest season ever. Take some of that refund, invest in yourself. Put yourself in a position to be truly independent, financially free.